Hello, everyone. This is Marcia, and today is April 13th, 2016. It is a Wednesday, and I am going to be discussing the programs that I'm currently involved with. This is my actual programs page, and on this page, I list all of the programs that I am currently building a residual income with. Yesterday, when I went to my programs page, a couple of my banners were not showing, and that was because Zukul, which is the parent company of Zukul Ad Network, the site was down for maintenance. And since I used the tools in the banner maker in Zukul to make my banners, they were not functioning. So as you can see today, all of my banners are up and they're functioning. Um, Today has been a great day for me today. I'm just going to begin to go over the programs that I'm currently earning and building a residual income off of. I will be adding probably by the beginning of next week some additional programs to my programs page list. And the reason that I use this page, it's just really convenient to promote this page. And basically, if you go to this page, you're going to find everything that I'm currently promoting or everything that I'm currently building a residual income in. So it's a real convenient page to have. And the site that I use to um, use this page is called Build a Biz Online. And if you upgrade with them, and it's a very inexpensive site that allows you to, it has an autoresponder, it has banner maker, it has lead, you can make capture pages. It has what made me really like it is did have in fact a programs page where you can list, I think, from 15 to 20 programs on that page. So that way, when you're promoting, you can just put that one link out and someone can see everything that you're actually promoting instead of having to have several different pages. So again, this is my programs page, and I'm just going to go over three of the businesses that I am building an income in. There is more. I'll be adding more to the list, and I'll start to do updates on those in the near future. But for tonight, I'm just going to go with the ones that I've been given the updates on. This, of course, I always go to my income disclaimer, and I just want you can take a few seconds to read that, but basically, I just want to get the word out there that my results are not typical, but they are obtainable with hard work and determination. I mean, when you're working your business, you have to put in the time and the effort into your business. You have to be consistent. You have to, if you want anything, you have to work at it. And, earning an income online does take work. But what I found that with the type of programs or businesses that I'm becoming involved in, it does not take a lot of work, but it does take consistent work. It does take persistence and determination. And if you do that, you can be successful online. You can earn um, an income online. So, again, I just wanted to go back and make sure I went over my income disclaimer. And the first business that I'm going to be talking about tonight is my Amazing Five, which, of course, I don't know, but if you know this or not, if this is your first time coming to one of my videos, Amazing Five is the HYIP, which is a high yield investment program. My goal with um, Amazing Five was to get my account, to build my account until I got it at $1,000. At $1,000, I started this account with a $200 out of pocket, and my goal was to build this account up to $1,000. At $1,000, I would be making 50 bucks a day, and I officially reached that goal today. So I'm at actually $1,015. So tomorrow I'll begin to see each day I earn $50 with this particular business. And my strategy for Amazing Five was to get myself to the point where I was making $50 a day, use half of those funds each day to continue to build my account, use the other half of the funds to assist me in building other businesses. When you're working with an HYIP type program, you know, 5%, what this is paying per day is really high. And in my opinion and in my past experience, it's not something that it can be here today and it can be gone tomorrow. So it's you're using it. Make sure that you don't use bill money for this. Use money that, if you lose your money, you can be okay with that. If you're the type of person that if you lose money, it's just going to be a devastating to you, then this is not the type of program that you should join, because it is high risk. It pays a lot because there's a lot of risk involved. So if you can't stand that, then you might not ought to get involved in HYIP type programs. But if you can, um, stand the risk, if you have that type of risk tolerance, if you have an exit strategy, if you know what you're going to do, if you're not trying to build um, or expecting to build up and earn off of this for years to come, then you can be successful in the HYIP industry. But you do have to realize that paying these type of returns, this is not sustainable for an extended um, amount of time. In my opinion, I went through the stage where I was doing the HYPs and I thought, okay, this is it. I'm going to make all this money. I'm going to become rich. And I quickly found out it does not work like that. I mean, this is basically a niche and you can make money in them, but you have to know how, I'll say, play the game. If not, you're going to lose your money. But for me, that is my strategy. I'm going to be doing that. Um, like I said, and using the money from Amazing Five to assist me to build my more stable businesses, the business that I feel will be here long term. So this is my review on Amazing Five today. As I stated, I'm up to over $1,000, so I've reached my goal, and I will now begin the with withdrawal process. And for me, I'm not going to withdraw anything until I get my Traffic Monsoon account up to 10 ad packs, and then I'll be earning every third day. I'll be buying a new ad pack in Traffic Monsoon, and I'll be putting money. So at that point, I'll be pulling money out of Amazing Five every third day to help me to get to that next ad pack in Traffic Monsoon. And speaking of that, I'm going to go over to Traffic Monsoon. I've stated in past videos, and I'll make a quick little recap. Joined um, Traffic Monsoon back in December of 2014. Did not do anything with this other than his click cash links periodically. And when I would earn enough cash links, I'd buy advertising, because this company provides great advertising. The product that they sell really works, and a lot of people make a lot of money promoting their affiliate products on Traffic Monsoon, because there is a membership base of millions, so you can get a lot of eyes on your offer by using the Traffic Monsoon traffic, to advertise off of. But me personally, I actually funded the account on April the first, came in with 6 ad packs out of pocket. I am currently working what was has been termed as broke man strategy. I'm doing a modified version of that. And with that strategy, goal one is to get to 10 ad packs a day. And today, before I did the video, I actually purchased my ninth ad pack. I let my account build up. I had about $25 in my account. I then used $25 of outside income that I have in my Payza account, and I went ahead and I took myself to the ninth ad pack. And by Saturday, if I do, I'm earning $9 a day now. So 9 times 3 is 27. In the next 3 days, I'll have $27. I will purchase another ad pack, and that is part of my strategy for Traffic Monsoon, is um, to let my account build up to at least half of the cost of an ad pack, and then use outside funding to go ahead and cap it off and move to the next ad pack. So by Saturday, I'll have my first goal, in regards to Traffic Monsoon accomplished. I'll be at 10 ad packs. From that point on, what I'll be doing is I will be 3 days, every third day, I'll be capping off and buying another ad pack. So as of Saturday, I'll be at 10 ad packs. So maybe Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week, that'll give me 10, 20, 30. I'll cap off and I'll buy another ad pack. So using that strategy at that point, I'm going to do that every third day by an ad pack until I get to 15 ad packs. And then at 15 ad packs, I'll be earning $15 a day. And at that time, I'll do 2 days. Every 2 days, I'll, 15 and 15 is 30. I'll add 20 from um, my outside funding, um, and I will cap off. So, once I get to $15 a day, I'll literally be buying 2 ad packs a day. And that's just my strategy to get me to 50 ad packs as quickly as possible. And what I've been told, and from watching videos, I've been told that once you get to that 50 ad pack level, that's when your account really gets momentum because you'll be able to buy an ad pack a day. So you really begin to gain momentum. You'll begin to gain some steam in your account, and you'll begin to build your account really quickly. And for me, my strategy with this, I am not trying to withdraw anything out of my ad traffic monsoon business at this time, anytime in the near future. My goal is to build my business, continue to repurchase advertising, to use my advertising that I'm purchasing to advertise some affiliate programs, some other businesses that I'm involved in, and just to continue to build my business until December. I am definitely in this for the long time. I'm in this to build long-term income for myself so that when my birthday comes in December, I'll be earning enough at that point that I can close my business and officially retire and live the laptop lifestyle. So that's what my ultimate goal is in this. I'm not looking for get rich quick or anything like that. So that is my strategy. I'm going to stick to my strategy, and unless something happens, but that is the strategy that I've outlined for myself for Traffic Monsoon. And finally tonight I'm going to be talking about Zukul Ad Network. Zukul Ad Network, I'm also in Zukul, and I've talked about that in past videos. But Zukul is the parent company for Zukul Ad Network. Zukul Ad Network is a division of Zukul, and this just launched on the first. Up until the launch, I was doing a week of the week before of just pre-launch videos, building up the excitement because I'm really really excited about this business, this concept. I love Zukul Ad Network, and one of the things that makes it um, near and dear to me is it's encompassed a system to where you can buy your direct. And for me, that's huge because I've never been a big recruiter. I've been able to recruit, but those people that I have recruited um, could not recruit. So my business would tumble or it would end from bottom up because that person would stop their authorship or they would quit or whatever. So being a with Zukul Ad Network, that problem has been resolved for the 98% of the people that's out there in the industry that cannot recruit and cannot build a team. And this process is working. Since Zukul Ad Network launched, I initially went in and I purchased 5 guaranteed sign up packs at $49.95 a piece, and that would give me 10 directs. And within the first week, I got 4 of those. And all the directs that you get with the system are paid. They are paid members. So they've actually, in order to the purchase a GSU pack, or you have to be a paid member of Zukul Ad Network. So anybody that you get as a direct is someone that is you're going to earn commissions off of. Now, how much that person puts in the system and how much traffic that they purchase, there's no guarantee on that. But some people have purchased 1 ad pack, some people have purchased hundreds. It just, you never know what you're going to get. which is, exciting in itself. But just to know that within the week I've got 4 directs, and I'm earning commissions off of them all. So that's huge for me and 98% of the people out there in the industry. And it's just the system is being built. Um, it was built. It's a custom script. The Zukul has their own in-house programmers. I think there's 5 to 7 programmers that work for Zukul Ad Network, and they are implementing a lot of things to ensure that Zukul Ad Network does have outside income. There are so many things that are going on, and you would have to watch the Hangout um, to know that this company will definitely has and is implementing and building systems, and there is going to be true outside income. This business does not rely on other people joining and buying ad packs, and it is truly a sustainable business. The model was thought out for a while, and also the way that the compensation plan is structured. The parent company Zukul helps Zukul Ad Network, and Zukul Ad Network feeds into Zukul. So it's just a great compensation plan. So I'm really excited about it. And when I get down to my ad packs, just to give you an idea of where I'm at as far as ad pack purchases grow, and I'm hoping that my internet does not act up because I've been having internet problems. But let's see here. On my level ones ad packs, they will load. I maxed out. My level twos, I maxed out. Thank you. And with this company, in order to move to the next ad pack level, you have to have 100 ad packs. You do not have to purchase 200 ad packs on level one and 200 on. If when you get to 100 ad packs in a level, you can move to the next level. My strategy and just how I'm building my business is I'm maxing out each level before I go to the next. You've got some people that get to 100 at one level, and they move to the next level. It's just each person's strategy. But my strategy and the way I'm building my business, I'm just maxing out each level as I go. And in my level 3, I'm at 95 ad packs, which is great. So let me go over here and see. And what I do is I just come into my account periodically throughout the day, and I look. And if I've got enough funds there to purchase another ad pack, I make another purchase. And that's what I've been doing. I get up in the morning, and all of the businesses that I'm involved in that require me the revenue sharing type programs, and those are the ones that I love because I make money whether I can recruit or not, as long as I click my ads or click my banners or whatever there is in that particular business to be commission qualified for the day or to receive revenue share for the day. As long as I do that, I make money, whether I sponsor one person or not. And that's what I love about the revenue sharing type model of business and advertising, because the advertising, the product itself, it's something that if you're in business, you're going to always need to advertise to your customers. So it's a product that you can be purchased over and over and over again. So that's great. And the revenue sharing model is one that everybody wins because you're getting great advertising for your business or your affiliate program, but also the company is giving back by sharing a portion of those revenues with everybody that buys advertising. So it's just a win-win situation for all that are involved. And so I love these type of businesses because my success is not dependent upon whether I can recruit or not. I do not like businesses where my success strictly depends on if I can recruit and if the people that I can recruit. In the revenue sharing models, if you do what you need to do, you click your ads every day, you're going to make money. And so let's see. I've got enough, I think, to purchase another ad pack when this site actually loads. And let's see, I'm on ad pack level 3, which they're $5. And I'm going to go down here to my available balance. And do I have enough? I might not have enough. I see. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to purchase or not because I've never had that situation to come up where I couldn't combine them. No, I cannot. And I guess that's a feature that they'll put in. I mean, they're constantly working on the site. And I guess there is not a feature at this point to combine your different dollar amounts to, to repurchase. That's not a feature that's in the system as of now, I guess. But I know it's supposed to be something that's being incorporated. This site is a work in progress. They're constantly working on it, adding features, so it's not, all inclusive. But what I was going to go to next is earlier this morning, I basically took a screenshot of my ad packs that I had to help me, keep track of what I'm earning. Um, each day. So I'm going to go over here to some of my docs, and this is my Google Doc. And so for today, which is day 13, I originally this morning when I got up, I did this. I took a little screenshot of my ad packs. So this morning when I got up, I had 88 ad packs. And let's see. Right now, I have 95 ad packs. So if we subtract 88 from 95, which means I was able to purchase 7 ad packs today, which means I earned $35 today, which is great. I think yesterday I earned $45 yesterday or something like that. But I mean, that is huge. That is a huge amount of earnings to be making literally not even 2 weeks into the launch of Zukul Ad Network. So I am very, very, very pleased with that. And if I kind of do a synopsis or just kind of figure out everything. So if I made $35 today in Zukul Ad Network, my earnings today in Traffic Monsoon was $8. So let's just round that off to 35.45. And then in um, uh, Amazing 5, my earnings today should have been about at least $40 because I'm earning 9 times 5 is 45. So literally, I am again today. Oh, it signed me out, but literally, I am again today at about $100 a day that I'm making online, which is awesome. That is an awesome amount of money if I chose to withdraw. But right now, as I stated before, I'm in a building mode. So that is awesome that I'm making, $100. I've made almost $100 again today. And as I stated, for me, it's not about, I'm in a building mode for my business. So, that's what I'm focusing on. So this is my update for the day. And just before I end this video, and I know I tend to talk a lot and my videos are really, really long, but that's just me. And I am the type of person that I'm on a lot of people's list. And I stay on lists because being on a lot of the big recruiters list and you kind of it gives you the ability to stay in the know. I mean, you get a lot of emails. I mean, I get at least 1,000 or more emails a day because I'm on everybody's list. And that's big, small, whatever. I always opt in just to see what's going on, so I'll know what I can be in the know of what's going on in the industry. I always know about what's coming out, the next big thing. This is launching, that's launching. I'm always in the know because I like to stay on everyone's list so I can be aware of what's going on in the industry. And today I was watching some YouTube videos because there's another opportunity that I've been looking at. I did in fact go ahead and join that and fund it, and because I'm a true believer of creating residual income from multiple streams. And I have, a reason that I'm for that. It does not alter my belief in one company or the other, but I've been in this industry long enough to know things happen. And for me personally, I will not rely on just one source of income, especially if my goal is by the end of the year to retire and live off the income that I make online. I have to have multiple streams of income coming in case something happens. I'm not, my income just doesn't disappear in a day because that happened to me in the past. But I was watching some videos today and YouTube videos because now I begin to watch more YouTube videos now that I'm actually making videos and just, listening to other people and just listening to what other people have to say and their input. And I was listening and watching a video today of someone who has a pretty big YouTube following, and he was speaking about um, revenue sharing programs and just different businesses today. In fact, I watched two videos from two guys that are pretty big and have pretty big YouTube followings, and they were speaking about certain businesses, and they wouldn't join, and this, that, and the other. And what it made me realize that, and they have these people that are following them, that, and I was reading some of the comments and it was like, oh, I'm so glad I watched your video. I won't touch that, and I won't get involved with that. And what I know, and I'm saying this for everybody, not just, you cannot just take the word of someone that um, you happen to run across a video of, or you follow their videos, especially if it's something that that person is not personally involved with, if they really don't know what's going on in that business or that company, or I learned today that because some of the businesses is that negative things were being spoken about, I'm currently in, and this person, from what they were saying, was definitely not in the know. They don't have a clue as to what is really going on in this business, and they were basically saying, well, I'm not going to join that, and I wouldn't recommend you join that because I heard this, and it was so off, the information that this person was putting out there. So it made me realize that you as an individual need to do your own research. Listen to what you may find me saying, other people online, other supposedly gurus or heavy hitters or whatever. Take what they say into consideration. But before you make a final decision whether or not to join a business or not, make the extra effort to do some research about that particular company for yourself. And that's only being a smart business owner, because even though you're working online, this is a business and you have to treat it as such. And before you join a business or before you purchase a product from a company or of any sort, you need to do your homework yourself and do your research and know a little bit about that company yourself. And so I felt like I needed to say that in my video tonight, because, some people that might be new to the industry, are new to this type of business, they may see this video and they just like, they never give a business an opportunity because of what someone else has said. And I know one of these individuals that I was listening to, he has a nice big following on YouTube, but as far as this type of business and being online and earning online, he's very new. And, some of the things that they're saying, I mean, I listen to some of these videos and of people, and I've been doing this since 2008. So a lot of the things that, people can say just might not, be accurate. And you want to say something, but then you don't want to overstep your bounds. And I know being online and learning this industry, it's a learning process. It's cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in bought cents is what I call it. I have spent thousands of dollars on different businesses, programs, things that I thought was going to make me an income, and I ended up losing a lot of money. But I never gave up because I knew that once I figured out how to earn an income online, it will be life changing for me. It will be life changing for my family. So this is a journey that I've been doing for years and years. It's not something that I started 2 or 3 years ago. I have been actively online looking, researching, joining businesses, doing things for years. And so you just kind of get in the know. It comes with just being around something for so long. So I just wanted to say and put that out there. If anyone is hears my video, that's what I'm about. I've always been the type of person that I wanted to be a blessing and help people. And if I can help you in any way that I can to not make the mistakes that I made, to not lose the money that I lost, that is something that I would do. And so I just wanted to say tonight in my video, please do your own research, do your own due diligence. Just don't join a business, just don't join a company based on what some particular person says. Do your own research, check that company out, check the business out. And then also realize when you're doing that search, also you might find some negativity about that business. There's one particular blog that I'm on, this person's blog list, and all he ever does is bash everything and says it's a scam and it's this and this. And I've only really, in almost 2 years of being, receiving his updates, there's been one company that he bashed and they threatened to sue him, and he went back and he changed it. But everything is a scam. If you have some people that are new to the industry and they go on there and they look at his blog and it's saying this is a scam, and they believe it, not realizing that some people actually do reviews. That's how they make their money. Their job is to give a bad review, and you click on their website and they're making money off of the advertising and stuff that they have on the website. So it's all about them, you know, putting that negative thing out there, and this is a scam because it's going to rank high. Their blog is going to get views, and that's how they're making money. So you have to weigh things out, and you can't just trust everything that you read and hear online. Please do your own due diligence and then make the best decision that you can for yourself, but also go in and knowing that you can't build a long-term income in a month or 2 months, or you have to look at it realistically. If you want to make money online, this don't look for overnight get rich schemes. It's going to take work and it's going to take time to build a lasting income online. So this is Marcia. This is my spiel for tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Bye bye.